Wonders shall never end in this our beloved country, Nigeria. So just when you think you've seen it all, something else will just pop up and scatter your imagination. Have you seen the trending video of all the native doctors, the dibias in Anambra State, gathering in large numbers? If you haven't, just get ready to laugh and be shocked at the same time. So here is the gist. All the traditionalists in Anambra State have come together to make a strong statement. They want freedom to practice their faith and religion without any kind of embarrassment or harassment of any sort. According to them, they are simply following the traditions of their forefathers, and just maybe no one should force them into hiding. That's why they all agreed to march to the Anambra government house for a peace talk with the governor, Charles Soludo.
Ndị traditional native doctors anyị dị n'igwe wee na-aga na-apụ na gọọmenti haus na-aka anyị na-eje. Anyị wụ ndị traditional native doctors Anambra State, Nigeria. Na-apụ dibia ndị Anambra State. Anyị bịalụ in peace. Anyị chọrọ ka anyị jee fụ gọvanọ ka anyị mara ihe mmelụ anyị eji wee na-amatriti anyị otu a na-eme anyị intimidate. Anyị okwu na anaghị ha n'ogbe anyị ka nkụ ime anyị fụ na ọmụ awakanụ na eshim so obere nwa na ka ike n'ọdụ ukwu odogwu akata aka odogwu onyinye igwe ahụsị abụọ obere shim anyị na-afụ anyị dị n'igwe.
As you can see in the video, they were marching in their numbers, fully dressed in English wears. I was expecting them to dress in their normal traditional outfit or their dibia outfit, but looking at them, I guess they are not really that serious. And the crowd alone is shocking. Nobody should have believed that there are this many native doctors in just one state. Have you seen the numbers? I was so overwhelmed coming across the video in the first place. Chai. Before now, the Anambra State government gave an order to all traditionalists and native doctors to go and register their practice. The governor was very clear. If you are a legit native doctor, just go and register so that we can know the real ones from the fake ones in Anambra State. It's as simple as that. No one is stopping them from doing their work or practicing their religion. But you know how things are in this country, this Nigeria. Some people have turned native doctor overnight. They've turned native doctor into something else entirely. A lot of criminal activities are being done in the name of traditional practice. And the government just wants to regulate things properly. And according to the Anambra State Homeland and Security Law 2025, every native doctor must be registered. That way, if anything bad happens, the governor will know who is legit and who is not, and who is even hiding under the name of traditional practice to do evil. And guess what? The dibias are saying, we must not be forced to register. Somehow, they feel the Anambra State governor is being impartial and they have all come out in full force to protest. This is where things get really interesting for me. While some people support the government's decision, others are saying it's not fair. And their argument, well, if pastors and churches are not being asked to register, why should native doctors be forced to? This matter carry weight too, because when you think about it, churches are also places of spiritual practices, right? Just like shrines. So why should the government single out only native doctors for registration? Some people even believe that if the government truly wants fairness, they should make all religious bodies register, not just traditional worshippers. What do you think about this? Is the government targeting the dibias unfairly, or are they just trying to regulate things for security reasons? And the shocking part, the association of these dibias. Honestly, the most shocking thing about this whole matter is the sheer number of native doctors that showed up for the protest. Who knew that dibias in Anambra State were this much? I won't even lie, when I saw the video, I had to pause and laugh because these people are well organized. Like they even have an association. Can you just imagine if the governor decides to arrest all of them at once? What if he just orders the police to round them up and take them to the station? This is very funny. That would be a very funny scene, but of course, that's just my imagination running wild. But the truth is, this is a serious issue that needs to be handled wisely. This situation is very tricky and the governor needs to be smart about this next move. If he forces them to register, he may face backlash from traditionalists who will say he is oppressing their religion. If he ignores the issue, then fake dibias and ritualists will continue to operate without any control. Somehow, this is what I think though. The government needs to educate the dibias properly. Some of them may not fully understand why the registration is important. The government should just do more to sensitize and enlighten them. And another thing is, instead of forcing them, the government should just sit down with their leaders and discuss the way forward. Abi, what do you want me to say? This matter is very, very controversial and has divided opinions online. What do you think is the best solution? Should the government insist on registration or should they leave the dibias alone? Is this policy fair at all? Let's talk in the comments. I want to hear from you all.